I'll tell you what he's doing.
Oh, my!
Names like Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, or Kenny Omega frequently dominate in discussions among wrestling fans about who the greatest of all time is. However, there is one name that quietly, yet consistently, outshines almost everyone: AJ Styles. Styles has done it all, from his prime years in TNA to his world-class matches in NJPW and his legendary run in the WWE. His career is about excellence in every era and promotion, adapting his style, changing his persona, and redefining what a complete performer looks like. He has been the foundation of every company he has worked with. AJ Styles effortlessly satisfies all requirements, whether they are related to storytelling, in-ring psychology, or sheer athleticism. So today, we're counting down 10 reasons why AJ Styles isn't just phenomenal by name, but the real GOAT of professional wrestling. Early career and rise to prominence. Every legend has a backstory, and AJ Styles' started out outside of the WWE spotlight. He was establishing himself on the independent circuit with unparalleled agility, discipline, and heart before the world dubbed him the Phenomenal One. Styles, who came from modest beginnings in Georgia, quickly distinguished himself as an athlete while wrestling for regional promotions such as NWA Wildside. His potential was suggested by a brief appearance in WCW in 2001, but it was just the start of his path to international fame. When Total Nonstop Action launched in 2002, AJ Styles became the cornerstone of its identity. He gave incredible performances week after week, which helped to define the fresh talent. For TNA fans, Styles personified the brand's core values of creativity, hunger, and sincerity. His unwavering pursuit of excellence, rather than spectacle or gimmicks, was what drew audiences to him. Styles' biggest impact from this era was his groundbreaking work in the X Division. At a time when wrestling was ruled by heavyweights, AJ Styles broke the mold by showing that speed, skill, and storytelling could steal the spotlight. His classic matches with Christopher Daniels and Samoa Joe made the X Division popular and changed how fans viewed modern wrestling. One of the best examples came at Unbreakable 2005, where Styles defeated Joe and Daniels in an incredible three-way match to win the TNA X Division Championship for the 5th time. The match earned a rare 5-star rating from Dave Meltzer and was named the first runner-up for Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Match of the Year. It's still regarded as one of the greatest matches in TNA history. Beyond the X Division, Styles also captured multiple NWA World Heavyweight Championships, proving he was a complete performer capable of leading the entire company. Through TNA, AJ Styles became a symbol of pure wrestling artistry. His journey from indie standout to key figure in a new wrestling era laid the foundation for the global phenomenon he would eventually become. Championship success. Being excellent at one company is one thing, but dominating everywhere you go is quite another. Aside from holding championships, AJ Styles left a legacy of excellence that spanned continents. His career in TNA, NJPW, and WWE is a testament to his consistency, versatility, and overall brilliance. Styles was the heart and cornerstone of TNA. He led TNA through its formative years as a multiple world champion and the first ever Grand Slam champion. Whether he was competing against homegrown talents like Samoa Joe or legendary fighters like Kurt Angle, AJ made every title match seem like a moment in history. His reigns represented TNA's essence, which is bold, inventive, and genuine, and went beyond simply possessing gold. Styles also wrestled in Ring of Honor from 2002 to 2006. Where he became the first ever ROH Pure Champion. In 2014, AJ Styles returned to New Japan Pro Wrestling, ready to make his mark on the company in a way that went far beyond the brief exposure he had during the TNA NJPW partnership years before. He won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship twice while leading the Bullet Club, instantly proving his ability to compete with the best in the world, including Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kazuchika Okada. He became a global sensation by combining Japanese strength with Western precision. Then came WWE, The Ultimate Test. Styles first appeared in 2002, but turned down a developmental deal, returning in 2016 to quickly rise to the top. He won the WWE Championship twice, with his second win in Manchester, England, making him the first to claim the title outside North America. Lasting 371 days, it tied Randy Savage for the 8th longest reign in modern WWE history. He also claimed the United States Championship 3 times, the Intercontinental and Raw Tag Team titles once each, becoming the second wrestler after Kurt Angle to earn both TNA and WWE Triple Crown status, the first to complete the Grand Slam in both promotions, and only the third after Brock Lesnar and Angle to hold both the IWGP and WWE championships. His championship record shows that true excellence shines everywhere, no matter the ring, the crowd, or the country. Art of wrestling. The way AJ Styles earns his titles within the ring is what really sets him apart from the others. Seeing him wrestle is like witnessing a real-life example of what professional wrestling can be when storytelling and athleticism collide. Every strike, every reversal, every movement, all of it has a purpose. Consider his signature moves. The Styles Clash is not just a finisher, it's a declaration and the climax to his flawlessly timed bouts. Fans stand up the moment he jumps toward the ropes because the phenomenal forearm, a springboard masterpiece, has become so iconic. Then there's the calf crusher, showcasing his skill at submission, the Pele kick out of nowhere, and the rare spiral tap. These show the range of his abilities. The greatest strength of Styles is his adaptability. He has the ability to magically wrestle anyone, anywhere. He adapts and frequently outperforms heavyweights like Brock Lesnar, technical masters like Daniel Bryan, and high flyers like Ricochet. No stipulation has ever stopped him from competing in Iron Man matches, ladder wars, submission fights, or fast-paced, intense clashes. He can succeed in any ring in the world thanks to his style, which skillfully blends Japanese strong style, American athleticism, and lucha libre flair. What's remarkable is that AJ's in-ring style has evolved with time without losing its spark. In his early years, he wowed audiences with unmatched speed and aerial creativity. Today, he mesmerizes with timing, psychology, and ring awareness. Matches like his TNA triple threats with Samoa Joe and Christopher Daniels, his NJPW battles with Kazuchika Okada, and WWE classics against John Cena prove he's as much a storyteller as he is an athlete. Longevity and consistency. In a field where careers frequently start out strong and end quickly, AJ Styles has accomplished something remarkable by remaining outstanding for more than 20 years. From his breakthrough in the early 2000s to his ongoing success on the international scene of WWE, AJ has not only endured, but flourished as wrestling has changed over time. Few entertainers can say that they have been at the top of their game for a variety of audiences, promotions, and eras, but AJ Styles is no ordinary wrestler. His lasting career shows his incredible dedication and discipline. AJ's relevance comes from excellence and authenticity, whereas others reinvent through character changes or theatrics. He has never lost who he is, whether he is entertaining fans in NJPW, performing in the gritty days of TNA, or adjusting to the sports entertainment world of WWE. He creates trends rather than following them. His versatility is what really makes him stand out. The rhythm of wrestling is always shifting as new audiences appear, styles change, and expectations change, but AJ always fits in perfectly without losing his identity. His storytelling is universal, his matches are still sharp, and his promos are realistic. He appeals to both new and seasoned fans because he personifies the heart, skill, and consistency that wrestling is fundamentally about. AJ continues to perform with the hunger of a rookie seeking fame well into his 40s. Every time he steps through the ropes, audiences trust him to deliver, veterans respect him, and younger stars look up to him. He has redefined longevity in a field where it frequently means slowing down, and his greatness comes from consistently outperforming others. He is a living legend who made staying phenomenal his legacy. Influence on modern wrestling. Not only is AJ Styles an incredible performer, but he also sets the standard for contemporary wrestling. His impact goes well beyond his own matches. He sets a standard that promotions try to meet and influences how the next generation approaches the ring. One of AJ's most understated contributions is his mentorship. Backstage, Styles is renowned for mentoring up-and-coming artists from Omos and beyond, giving them guidance and sharing his decades of experience. His work ethic, timing, and attention to detail are often cited by wrestlers who have worked with him as ways to learn. He teaches more than just moves. He also teaches the art of storytelling, audience connection, and how to elevate everyone involved. He is a sought-after collaborator whose influence radiates throughout every wrestling locker room. On top of that, AJ Styles constantly raises the standard for match quality. Both fans and critics give his fights high ratings and attention. His bouts against Shinsuke Nakamura, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, and John Cena often influence discussions about Match of the Year. Fans' expectations of top-tier wrestling are redefined by Styles' combination of accuracy, drama, and showmanship. AJ Styles has changed the face of professional wrestling through his performances and mentoring. He proves that greatness is determined by standards and inspiration for the future, not just by titles. Modern wrestling's evolution bears his signature. Plus, the industry is richer and more innovative because AJ Styles chose to be phenomenal. Recognition and awards. The industry as a whole, not just fans, recognizes a wrestler's greatness. AJ Styles has repeatedly earned that recognition, displaying his measurable and indisputable influence on professional wrestling. Pro Wrestling Illustrated is one of the most obvious markers of his prominence. Styles was recognized as the 2010's Wrestler of the Decade and won the PWI Wrestler of the Year award 3 times in a row from 2016 to 2018, matching Ric Flair's record for the most consecutive wins. In 2010, he became the first TNA star to ever top the PWI 500. These are not minor accolades. They reflect the respect of peers, the admiration of fans, and the impartial evaluation of an exceptional body of work. However, the praise doesn't end with PWI. Across continents and promotions, his work ethic, consistency, and match quality are praised by industry insiders, other wrestlers, and commentators. Styles has been awarded for Match of the Year and Feud of the Year across TNA, NJPW, and WWE, and has received additional honors from respected sources like the Wrestling Observer newsletter, where he earned Wrestler of the Year honors in 2015 and 2016 and joined the Hall of Fame the following year. His contributions are consistently hailed as outstanding, whether they are influencing a whole roster, elevating a fight, or promoting a brand. This recognition spans decades and international arenas, which is most impressive. The accolades and awards bestowed upon AJ Styles are evidence of a career characterized by distinction, impact, and lasting admiration. Simply stated, AJ Styles' legacy is both deserved and unavoidable by all standards, including fan surveys, industry honors, and peer recognition. Crossover appeal. The greatness of AJ Styles goes well beyond the ropes. AJ has accomplished something uncommon, genuine crossover appeal, something that many wrestlers find difficult to achieve. His name is well known not only among ardent supporters, but also in general circles, showing how charisma and authenticity can bridge any gap. Everywhere in the world, AJ's impact has been felt. His influence was particularly strong in Japan. He swiftly became the head of the Bullet Club, one of the most powerful groups in wrestling history, while he was a member of New Japan Pro Wrestling. His tenure as IWGP Heavyweight Champion encouraged a number of Western talent to pursue careers in Japanese wrestling and helped introduce the sport to a new global audience. Years later, he is still highly regarded by Japanese fans, who frequently attribute his contribution to the internationalization of NJPW's appeal. In France, his global appeal was just as apparent. When Styles challenged Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship in Backlash 2024, the atmosphere peaked. Even though Rhodes won with an incredible Cody cutter, the crowd's roaring support for AJ became the night's turning point. Even more impressive was Styles' 2025 return to France at Clash in Paris. Like a hero making a comeback, the crowd at La Défense Arena greeted him with passion that matched the intensity of the occasion. Chants of "Il est vraiment phénoménal," meaning he is truly phenomenal, reverberated throughout the arena as the local football anthem mingled with AJ's dominant presence, capturing the emotion of his homecoming. Beyond memorable live performances, AJ's appeal to a wide range of audiences is evident in popular culture. He has appeared in documentaries, podcasts, interviews, video games, and even on the cover of WWE 2K19. From France to Japan and all over the United States, his genuine social media presence strengthens his bond. Because of his skill and humility, he is respected by die-hard fans and relatable to regular fans. Whether he is performing in crowded arenas or trending online, he is a global phenomenon whose brand is as enduring as it is phenomenal. Resilience and comebacks. The tale of every great champion is not only told through victories, but also through the struggles they endure in order to get back up. Resilience has always been the backbone of AJ Styles' extraordinary journey. Styles has experienced many setbacks as a result of his high-impact wrestling style, but each time he has returned to the ring with fresh passion and unwavering determination. Significant injuries that would have ended many careers have marred Styles' career. He suffered persistent back injuries in his early career, most notably in 2003 when he was competing with Amazing Red in ROH, which forced him to give up the tag team titles he had worked so hard to earn. He suffered another back injury in NJPW in January 2015, which ended his World Tag League career, but he recovered. At WrestleMania 35 in 2019, Styles sustained a hip injury after a marquee match with Randy Orton. He finished strong despite obvious pain, underscoring his dedication to entertaining audiences at any cost. His physical hardship persisted. Styles missed nearly 5 months of television in December 2022 after breaking his ankle during a WWE house show, the longest break of his career. Even more recently, in October 2024, Styles suffered a serious Lisfranc injury during a televised fight against Carmelo Hayes, sparking rumors about his future and another difficult layoff. Styles was open about how difficult this injury had been, acknowledging that it almost put an end to his career and explaining how recuperation pushed his resolve to its limits. Yet AJ Styles perseveres despite every setback, whether it be professional or physical, and every comeback is evidence of his iron will. He has fought against skeptics, injuries, and changing business strategies, but he always comes out stronger. His legacy is characterized not only by his accomplishments, but also by his indomitable spirit, which includes the bravery to always get back up after failing. Cultural impact. Few wrestlers have used a single word to make a cultural statement, but AJ Styles succeeded with the word phenomenal. It's a brand, a mindset, and a pledge that everything he does, from advertisements to live performances, will be true to that word. Over time, the Phenomenal One has come to represent wrestling greatness itself, and both casual viewers and die-hard fans can recognize it right away. His assurance, delivery, and unerring consistency made the phrase into wrestling culture and made it iconic. Beyond his in-ring persona, this strong branding manifests as a potent visual identity. One of the most marketable symbols in modern wrestling is the P1 logo, which is sleek, straightforward, and instantly recognizable. His appeal extends beyond the ring, as evidenced by the success of his merchandise, which includes everything from shirts to gloves and entrance gear. Every item of AJ Styles merchandise is a mark of respect for fans, honoring one of the most industrious and modest men in the industry. But AJ's cultural impact reaches far beyond sales. He has inspired countless aspiring wrestlers to believe that talent, persistence, and authenticity can open doors, even without early backing from major companies. His influence spans generations, motivating both performers and fans to embrace genuine craft over gimmicks. Although trends change frequently in the ever-changing world of professional wrestling, AJ Styles' phenomenal persona never goes out of style. It's a legacy that embodies the qualities that every wrestler aspires to be known for: talent, passion, and an unbreakable connection with the crowd. In other words, AJ became part of wrestling's culture. Legacy and future. After an incredible 27-year wrestling career that has spanned TNA, NJPW, and WWE, AJ Styles has declared his intention to retire in 2026. Ahead of WWE Crown Jewel 2025, Styles revealed that his decision was influenced by his age and his fear of looking foolish in the ring. He expressed a desire to conclude his in-ring journey on his own terms and to spend more quality time with his family, stating, "There comes a time in a man's life when he has to take care of business, but when business is done, it's time to take care of his family." With no set date for his last match, Styles' retirement plans are still somewhat open-ended, though he is anticipated to compete at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. As a fitting conclusion to one of WWE's most renowned rivalries, his most recent matchup with John Cena at Crown Jewel 2025 was billed as their final encounter. In a heartfelt moment before the match, Cena handed ring announcer Alicia Taylor a handwritten introduction for Styles, a gesture that honored his legacy across promotions and the deep respect he commanded within the wrestling world. With Cena retiring at the end of 2025 and Styles likely to follow soon after, Crown Jewel stood as a powerful, emotional moment between two performers who defined an era of wrestling greatness. AJ Styles has stated that he would like to stay in the wrestling business after his in-ring career is over, possibly working as a producer or trainer. He wants to help the upcoming generation of wrestlers become deserving main roster talent by sharing his knowledge with them. Although he has not yet finalized these plans, he has stated that after retiring from active competition, such a transition would enable him to continue making contributions to the sport he loves. All things considered, one of wrestling's most notable and impactful careers will come to an end with AJ Styles' retirement. But his legacy, which is based on remarkable athleticism, storytelling, and genuineness, and his future backstage career, will likely continue to influence wrestling for years to come. Marvelous verdict. There you go. 10 reasons why AJ Styles is the real GOAT of wrestling. With a legacy spanning over 2 decades, 30 major championships across multiple continents, and countless iconic matches that have redefined the sport, AJ is much more than just the phenomenal one. He is a symbol of resilience, evolution, and authenticity in an ever-changing wrestling landscape. From the independent circuits to globally revered arenas, Styles has inspired generations and set new standards for what it means to be a true wrestling great. His impending retirement may mark the end of an era, but his influence and contributions will resonate forever. The greatness of AJ Styles is not measured merely by titles or accolades, but by the lasting impact he has etched into the heart of professional wrestling, securing his rightful place as the real GOAT. Phenomenal, indeed. Now we want to hear from you. Do you agree that AJ Styles is the real GOAT of wrestling? What are your favorite matches or unforgettable moments that define his career? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more marvelous wrestling deep dives.